Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Right, so I will show you what I've got to do today. Just get bay started up. Why has that been tipped there? Oh, so this is going to be a good day today. But right, I'll just get started up and I'll show you what I've got to do. Right, so this farm does a lot of irrigation. I put this track in here that goes all the way up on a video, I can't remember how long ago, quite a while ago, about a year ago. So track's held up lovely. But what they have an issue with now is here. When they come around with an irrigator, they're so deep here, the irrigator kicks over and they lose the gun and nearly lose the irrigator. So I've got material there, which I've got to dig all this dirt off, round and down, dig this dirt off, get rid of it, and then drag that material down. They're going to start dumping some material around here. So there's some in front of me digging out, and I'll drag that round and down and round and out of there. So basically leveling the driveway up so it isn't so sharp. So right, digger's warming up. We'll get me buckets off my trailer and start making some noise. Right, we'll just unstrap all my buckets off my trailer and we'll make a start. Do well. Oh, what a beautiful day. It's a gorgeous day today. Got to clean my window on my digger as well, because I can hardly see out of the front because of all the dust. I'm glad to be off the tree shear for a little while, because that was starting to get to me. Starting to send me a little bit loopy. It's nice to actually get on with some digger work now instead of tree work. And then after this I've got a little pond to do. So yeah. But right, I'll just get all my buckets unstrapped and off and I'll come back to you shortly. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. That looked weird, don't it? A digger with a bucket on it. I haven't seen that in a long while. Hell, got to try and remember how to use a digger with a bucket. But right, get myself set up and I'll show you roughly what I'm doing. I've got to scrape that dirt off and pull that material back and just track it in, level this driveway up. Right, so what you can see I'm doing here is I'm going to gradually widen this bit as well, because the bloke brings the irrigators through said, is there any way you can sort of widen that? He said, and that'll stop the irrigators catching the corner. I went, yeah, I can widen that for you. So what I'm doing here, what I'm trying to achieve here basically is scrape all the dirt and whatever off, because the simple fact is once I try and put like the material on here, if that rains, they'll just literally slide off there. Whereas if I can dig it down to the original hardcore, they'll bind into that. And also I can use this as a bit of a fill in the bottom. The reason the digger's jolting around so much is I'm sat on a big bit of hardcore, which is making everything unlevel. But also, while you're doing this, you don't want to be taking out all the good stuff. So try and leave the good stuff in if you can. So like, there is a bit of good stuff here, which I can grab that and use that to feather in back there. chuck that trailer about at all. Well, I'm going to carry on for a little while, get all this levelled up, and I'll come back to you when I start laying the material on the top. Right, so what I'm now going to do is this material here, I'm now going to chuck behind me, and then I'll start levelling her up. Should be good stuff, because this is the old type 1 out of the roads. So I can put that in the real deep spots right here where a lot of the turning goes on. Track that in, it should be good. I'm going to carry on throwing this over for a little while, and I'll come back to you shortly. Right, so we're getting somewhere now. I haven't got much footage, but look up there, isn't that better? There's no real deep drop off or anything. It's quite nice down there now. So we've got about another 6 load turning up. That's all good. So all I'm doing is roughly blading it out and then tracking it in. So like here, I've got this pile here. It's about 4 tonne, 4 or 5 tonne. Just roughly pull it about. The odd big bit like that in there, flick that out, put that in a hole, whoop. Put that in there, now get covered up. Chunk there can go on the edge, crush it. now what I'll do now is I'll pull it back towards me and feather it into what's already been levelled off. Otherwise you're left with a bit, where I'm sat, you're left with a bit of a low. So literally just pull it back like that. Beautiful. Feathered in lovely. Right, then just track it in. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. And this will gradually feather out to nothing. I'll get rid of that bit of dead wood. Look at. Times, jobs are good. And the thing is, the more I work that way, the more I track back over what I've already tracked over 3 or 4 times. It just goes harder and harder and harder. Right, that's all done. What I'll do, I haven't got a silly amount of footage of what I've done, but you get the idea of what I was doing. What I'll do is I'll take you for a quick walk down there and show you what it looks like now it's done. Literally just gonna park and clamp the low loader up tonight. I thought I was finished here, but they want me to just do a little bit extra, so I shall do a little bit extra for them, and then we'll go and do the pond. I will be starting the pond tomorrow, so right, just clamp this up. That's that loaded up. Right, we'll lock it down. Do well. Right, I will show you what I've done today. Do well. I'll see you down there in a second. So as you come down here, there's a bit of an issue. You come down here to this corner, it then sort of sunk really bad on the right hand side, so when you're pulling irrigators and trailers around here, they'd nearly like roll over. So this has all been filled up, tracked in, all nice and level for them, keeps the water off. Then if you remember at the start of the video, you come around this corner, it's all nicely built up and leveled up now. Basically what I've done is it's leveled up, but I've tilted the driveway slightly like that, so all the water should run off and down the field and gone. Then you come around here, and this was the worst bit. You come around here and that dropped about 2 to 3 foot, and now it is all the same height. Nice and swooped round, gradual slope all the way down and to the road. And then what I've done is that bit up there as well. Just got to dress a bit of topsoil either side there and she's done. But yeah, it's all done. Another job complete. So just got to go fill a pothole in further up the top. Do that tomorrow morning, so I'm just waiting on material. Then we'll move down, start digging this pond out. Get back to doing what we do best, pond work. But right, I'm going to head home. That's it for today, and we shall see you on the next one. Stay safe, see you soon. Adios amigos. Right, back again. What I've also got to do is quickly go drop my trailer off in the workshop, lock her up, and then I can get home. But right, we shall see you on the next one. Stay safe, see you soon. Adios.